Hey everyone, welcome back to Skyrim Special Edition. I was about to say welcome back to Riften. We have to do some stuff in to continue the Thieves Guild questline, but there are some stones of Berenzia that I want to pick up real quick before I forget about them. Because I actually did forget about them when I was in the respective locations, which is to say the clan Shadow Shield House, Whiterun's Hall of the Dead, and Markart's Treasury House, which is where the gem I was looking for was in the first place, as well as somewhere in Kilsimo's lab. Oh geez, that was actually surprisingly difficult. Don't quite understand why. Anyway, there is a stone of Berenzia in the second floor. Yoink! This is what happens when Skyrim borks and doesn't load floor textures properly. Looks ugly. Very, very ugly. But it is what it is. Wow, even the doors haven't been loaded. What is going on? My computer's not really slow right now, is it? I did do some testing in my regular Skyrim a couple of minutes ago, but... Ugh. Here. Yep. That's what's happening right now.
You and me.
Yeah, I already helped Anders, but the enemies have probably, like, respawned. Yep. They're just skeletons, though, so they stopped being tough a long time ago. To be utterly frank, I don't mind that some of these stones are difficult to find occasionally, but the fact that you have no like hint as to where the locations may be can make this quite aggravating if you do miss them and are actually searching for all of them, you know? Now this stone, I believe it is around here, maybe? Yeah, right here. Jeez. For reference, I'm not going to be completing the Stones of Berenzia quest anytime soon. I'm just picking up these stones because these are the ones that are particularly difficult to find if you don't know where to look. Finally, we're going to be getting the stone in here. I dismissed this location as being nothing but a bunch of optional treasure chests. Big mistake, or it would have been a big mistake if I was doing the Stones of Berenzia quest. Right here. Easy to miss, huh? Anyway, that's it. Let's go back to Riften and continue with the quest line. Now, in case you were wondering, what we're supposed to do is we're supposed to infiltrate a house right over there. It's actually not that far. First things first, though, we want to talk to Maven in order to see if we can erase Vald's debt.
Vald? Why would you want to help that idiot? He owes me a steep debt. In fact, he's lucky all I did was force him to work for Mercer. A few years back, I commissioned a unique quill from a good friend of mine in Winterhold. Vald was tasked with getting it here safely, and it ended up at the bottom of Lake Honrick. The wizards called it the Quill of Gemination, and demanded a tremendous amount of gold to have it made. If you can locate the quill and return it to me, something Vald was too stupid to do himself, I'll consider the debt satisfied.
Yeah, so you would want to ask her about this because that's the only hint that you'll get about its location.
So he could avoid the roads. The idiot got lost in the mist and ran his boat right over some rocks, sending it straight to the bottom. He's too stupid to remember where he was, and any attempt I've made to find it in the past has been unsuccessful. Vald said his rowboat struck some rocks. I'd check under the water near one of the small... Perhaps you should start at the docks and work your way out towards Golden
Even I'm not sure where it is exactly, but I have a rough estimate. If I remember, it's not near any of the islands. It's actually near the center. Closer to Riften than Golden Glow. So yeah, you want to start from here. And look for a boat. I'm pretty sure we have to look for a boat. Struck some rocks. It's gonna take a while. I'll skip ahead. Oh wait, no, I think it's right here. Yes. This thing. And of course it's a Master Strongbox. There we go. It's only worth 150 gold. And Maven calls this a steep depth. Like, quite frankly, I think it should be worth at least 2,000 gold. Maven.
I presume you're bothering.
I found a quill.
Really? I wrote that off a long time ago. Well, I suppose I need to fulfill my end of the bargain. Give this document to Vald. It frees him from the debt, but I never want to see him in Riften again.
Oh, excuse me. Apparently there's a thief somewhere. That's why the guards are like in attack phase. Yeah, right here. Yeah, he'll die by himself or something. Right now we need to go right here? Yeah. Should be a guard beyond this gate. Hey. Can you talk to me? Hey.
This is Mercer Frey's place, and he don't like visitors. Now go away. Of mine? What is it? I can't believe it. How'd you talk her into this? Never mind, I don't care. I'm just glad I don't got to work for Maven anymore. Here, you did me a favor. I guess I owe you one.
I get a wimpy key. Bye. Anyway, we want to go up here. To do that, we need to hit this mechanism with an arrow. We can also go right here, I believe. But I don't think it's going to do us any good. Okay, so we've infiltrated the house again. We're going to be sneaking around everywhere, which is good. Makes us feel like a thief. But I don't know. Something about this place doesn't feel very personal or very good. And actually, now I think about it, I don't think I could have entered by that place, the main entrance. I also have to be careful about where the larceny target's going to be. Probably at the end. Also, there's a special weapon you can get in this place. Just think about getting that too. No, actually... Hell? Okay, whatever. Actually, the weapon in this dungeon, don't get it. The reason you don't want to get it is because it's glitchy. It's ridiculously glitchy. So this was probably the main entrance right here. The other one, probably the front entrance? I'm not sure. Whatever the case, we actually had to go up that place where the door we went through. Same thing with that door over there. That's right. I forgot about this. There's a secret passage somewhere. Yes. This is cool. I like this. We're gonna have to fight a couple of skeevers. Possibly some bandits. And yeah, there's plenty of traps in this place. Want to be careful about those. Don't know which ones are supposed to be fake. I guess the ones in the outer edge, because they didn't do anything. The hell? Well, I guess it just activates automatically. It's kind of funny how many traps there are around here, to be honest. Kind of being overly careful now, aren't you, Mercer? Careful of this. Yep, that's it, actually. Not a very long dungeon. And this is Chilren's display case. It's a powerful weapon, but it's very glitchy. I don't personally recommend taking it. There's a much more powerful weapon you can get while doing the Dark Brotherhood questline anyway. Bust of the Grey Fox. That's the larceny target. And now we get a quick exit through here. It connects to the Ratway, if I remember. Yep. Also, y'all see this thing? This insignia? There's plenty of insignias like those that are part of the Thieves Guild. And it's cool if you, like, start paying attention to it, because you think, like, these things are just purely aesthetic. But they actually do have significance if you understand what they're supposed to mean. I don't personally remember the exact, the exact meaning of each of these insignias, but there's a book around, I think in the cistern, that explains.
Stabbed it. Can't talk long. Gotta keep... Well. If you happen to... Must have come from Mercer's place. He'd admired the Grey Fox for some time. Sure. I'll buy it from you. Here you are.
Only 800 gold, as usual.
I had. If breaking's more your thing, go talk to Vex. Sometimes we just like to remind the city that we mean business. So
This.
Simple, right? Almost. The catch is, it doesn't count. Steal from anywhere in the hold. And you even get to keep everything you stole.
No, I'm not doing that kind of job. You have to steal like 500 gold worth of things from a city or a hold. It sounds fun. It is not. Mostly because of limited resources. At some point, it's like, it's not really gonna work unless you steal from the NPCs and stuff. So I don't care much to do that.
I handled the... If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin.
Did we do shill? We'll do sweep.
One of the quickest ways to make some coin in Skyrim. If you're interested, I could point out a... What do you say?
Okay, you know what? The rest of these jobs suck. I'm just gonna do numbers jobs from now on. Like, all these jobs basically pay the same amount, right? So there's hardly any purpose to doing the more complex ones that involve stealing a bunch of generic stuff when you can just pick the numbers job and just activate one ledger. Also, make sure that it's always in the capital city, the location of the quest. Because otherwise you're kind of wasting your time. Like, you'll get some money, but you won't be able to advance to the objective of getting all of the capital cities under the Thieves Guild control, so to speak. Hey.
We've scoured the town and I've spoken. Shore's beard. He's going after the eyes of the Falmer. That was Gallus's pet project. If he gets his hands on them, you can be certain he'll be gone for good and set up for life. Agreed. He's taken everything the guild has left, and to go after one of the last greatest heists is just an insult. I've spoken to Carlia and made amends for how the guild's treated her. Quickly, we have no time to lose.
Yeah, it's time for that Nightingale thing. Also, busted a Grey Fox right here.
Not now, lad. Carlia.
Cowl of the Grey Fox. Is that an artifact from the previous Elder Scrolls games, like related to thieves. If I remember, it's an artifact that makes it so that people never recognize you even after you've stolen from them or something like that.
Carlia said it was important. Until next we meet, lad.
Oh, I have to talk to her directly. It's not a cutscene.
I promise you.
Or no, it is a cutscene.
Time has come to decide Mercer's fate. Until a new guildmaster is chosen, the decision falls to you.
Aye, lass. But I've come to a decision. Mercer Frey tried to kill both of you. He betrayed the guild, murdered Gallus, and made us question our future. He needs to die.
We have to be very careful, Brynjolf. Mercer is a nightingale, an agent of Nocturnal.
It's all true. Everything I heard in the stories. The Nightingales, their allegiance to Nocturnal, and the Twilight Sepulchre.
That's why we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal footing. Just outside of Riften, beyond the southeast gate is a small path cut up the mountainside. At the end of that path is a clearing, and an old standing stone. I'd ask you both to meet me there.
Yeah, no, it's time for us to become nightingales with no choice on the matter. Like, I think you can refuse, but the quest won't continue until you say yes. Much like how you cannot refuse to, like, becoming a werewolf with the companions. There are mods that rectify these things, but in the case of the Thieves Guilds, I don't remember such a mod that really does it well. Like, I'm a bit biased because I don't particularly like this quest line, but it's because of that, or at least this is one of the reasons why I don't like this quest line. There is Destroy the Thieves Guilds as a mod that allows you to destroy the Thief Guild, but ally yourself with Carlia, which allows you to become a nightingale even though you destroy the Thieves Guild. But that's not what I want exactly, even though it is good because it gives you the choice. The thing is that the alternate choice is to destroy everyone related to the Thieves Guild, which means you end up super overpowered because you get a specific artifact that allows you to always pick every lock with 100% success chance rate or something like that. What I really think we need for the Thieves Guild questline is an option to just stay as a thief, you know? I would like some, like a conclusion, some drama and some story, so just nuking every main quest and just leaving it to the side quests is not exactly what I want, but you definitely need to change some of the plot related to the questline. Of course, this is all in my opinion. I've been rejuvenating my hate of this questline for the entirety of it, despite the fact that I said I wouldn't, but... Oh, there's a dragon. But there is stuff that is salvageable in this questline. I will say that. It's definitely salvageable. Now we gotta go right over here. I remember the first time I found this giant stone. I was actually quite curious as to what it was supposed to represent. Imagine my reaction when I found out what it was for.
This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey. If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way.
Yeah, I don't care. Just do it.
This way, please.
It's not like I have a choice. Also, the door's right over there. It's not there if you're not at this part of the quest line. I think this thing's in the way or something like that. I have no idea, honestly. It's been such a long time.
So this is Nightingale Hall. I heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a myth was seeded within the guild on purpose. It helped divert attention from our true nature. What's wrong, Brynjolf? I can almost hear your brow furrowing.
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest. I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion, Brynjolf. It's business.
This is Nightingale Hall. You're the first of the uninitiated to set foot inside in over a century. Now, if you'll both proceed to the armory to don your Nightingale armor, we can begin the oath.
Yeah, didn't even give me a choice.
And Mercer's still out there.
Activate the armor stone? I'm not sure how that works. Also, I want to go over here. Can't do anything. Like, I expected that, but would have been a nice surprise if there was a little secret there.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
So, you activate these stones, and you immediately get a bunch of armor. Don't know how that works. Unimmersive, that's what I want to say. Now we look like this, which is actually kind of cool. I do like the clothes. I will say that. Just, it should have been separate from the Thieves Guild. Even though there's probably no way that can happen because of the way the lore works. Choices, different pathways, different choices. Yeah, choices. That's what I want to say. There should have been an option as to how you would go about doing this quest line, this particular quest line. Just my opinion.
We've got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a Nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a Nightingale?
I agree with Brynjolf.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs.
Bullshit.
If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a Nightingale and use your abilities for whatever.
Yeah, and all that we have to do is sell our souls.
Both in life and in death.
Basically.
As a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to try?
Yeah, you can say no, but you can't continue the quest until you say yes.
Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the
We
western
should
side.
trust the lass and take the deal.
See, Brynjolf just said right there, I think you should trust the lass and take the deal. So they'll both stand there until you say yes. I guess you could keep the clothes while you're off doing side quests and everything else, you know. I like how she interacted with the chain. I wish your character would do that.
Let's get this show on the
I
road.
always felt it was weird how when you activate some objects, your character doesn't have to stop to do anything. It just magically opens and something like that.
This is enough to make your head spin.
Now, what do these clothes do again? I didn't check. Illusion, lockpicking, move silently, increase stamina, frost resistance. Well, that's not so bad, I guess.
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk, and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Caroline. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting.
Like I said, now it's all about revenge.
Very well. The conditions
About
are
revenge,
accepted.
about nightingales,
You
about
may proceed.
not being a thief specifically.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your
Shouldn't we be talking?
We will honor our agreement in this
Because
and
saying everything is It's basically, we're not the ones selling our
Very
souls.
well.
She's the one selling
I
our
name
souls
your
to
initiates
Nocturnal.
Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlisle. And
Then
in the
again, I guess
future,
Carlia was
I'd suggest you refrain
not
from
exactly on the same
disappointing
level as
me again.
Nocturnal right now or something. I'm not sure how that works. Anyway, what kind of special abilities do we get? Nothing. At least not yet.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime.
Why did you not tell us this before?
Mercer was able to unlock the guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre. The skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal, and in essence, caused our luck to run.
Yeah, that's the explanation for why the guild was in down in the dumps when you first joined.
But the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once you realize the key can access these traits, potential becomes limitless.
Yeah, right here. That's
Good.
yeah,
Then you
right here.
understand
That's good foreshadowing of what you're gonna do with the skeleton key at some point. Yeah, we're gonna get it ourselves because we'll have to kill Mercer and we'll have to bring it back to the Twilight Sepulchre. Which, as a dungeon, I don't particularly mind, but I don't think it should have been part of the Thieves Guild quest line. As usual, I keep repeating myself. Is this like the 50th time I've said this? I really should just shut up because there's only 2 dungeons left for us to do. We're almost done. Done with the main quest, and it's all a bunch of side quests. But those I'll be skipping around. Although there are some slightly major side quests to the Thieves Guild. After we've done like 5 in each capital city, except like Riften.
The leadership of the guild. Listen, lad. There's one. Carlia and I had a long discussion before you arrived here.
No, you didn't. Well, I guess you might have, because you two were together before I arrived at Standing Stone or whatever. But it shouldn't have been that long of a discussion.
As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer.
Yeah, you have the potential, not the,
I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do. Maybe even one of the best. But it's all I know.
It's all I know, too.
I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't.
Neither do I! No, it's not right.
Look, everyone in the guild admires what you've done. Maybe they won't come out and simply tell you, but I promise you it's true.
Bullshit.
And now they know Mercer never genuinely cared about the guild. He lacked the loyalty you obviously possess.
Yeah,
Can't
loyalty.
think of anyone better.
I don't know what to say.
Well, we have a bit of an
Because there's
heir
nothing to
the
say about this
coronation, so
nonsense.
don't get sentimental on me now. Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts...
Yeah,
is
Delvin's
formulated,
contacts.
we gain
So that's
confidence.
the side quest that you have to
We'll
do.
handle the details.
Which is good. You should have to work for it compared to like the other guilds where you suddenly become the absolute master as soon as you're done with the main quest, even though you didn't really do any of the side quests.
Carlia and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lad. This will be a fight to remember.
Not really. I don't remember the next dungeon to be all that particularly difficult. I guess we're Nightingales now.
What Carlia said is starting to make sense. Mercer may have damaged our reputation and raided our coffers. This goes well beyond even his twisted form of larceny. Old Delvin kept calling it a curse, and we all laughed at him. Looks like the joke's on us.
Yeah.
Until next we meet, lad.
So we need to go all the way over here. It's pretty far, but I have a shortcut right here. Can't fast travel from inside here though. For those wondering about these other passages, I believe they're just bedrooms, yeah. Not exactly useful ones though. Well, actually, yeah, they are useful. They're not very useful. Like, I've got the Lover's Stone effect on me right now, so there's no point for me to ever sleep. And this is a broken down train room. There's another optional treasure chest. But again, don't need it. Don't want it. Don't care about this place. I don't even think it ever gets repaired. Like, brought back to its former glory or something like that. That's a little disappointing. Okay, time to fast travel to over here and get this over with. I'll kill this dragon real quick. Well, great. This dragon doesn't want it doesn't want to give me its soul. That happens occasionally. It's something that needs to be patched with the unofficial patch, because it never happens in my modded game, but I do remember it happening quite often in the vanilla game, particularly against dragons that you've already beaten before. It's also why you want to hold on to some of your dragon souls until you've started and completed the Dragonborn DLC, because it's imperative that you got the spare souls to really complete that DLC. At least 3, preferably 6. We need to go in here, but I think I can skip ahead. Yeah, it's actually kind of neat the way you do this. Normally you'd have to fight a bunch of bandits, but you can skip all that by going through here. If you are not at this part of the quest line, this bridge right down there won't be there. And you won't be able to enter this place either. In a very long time since I've gone here. This is not the most memorable of places, gonna be frank. The hell? I guess we have to unlock it. Not sure what to get right now. I guess I should be getting this to make it so that I can be more confident when in the field. Not to mention resisting instant kill moves. But I should hold on to this perk because I still don't have Overdraw level 5 yet. Where is Karlaya? The hell? She's all the way over there. Well, I guess I gotta go through this dungeon. A little weird. Oh my goodness. Of course it's not dead. Just have to be more careful. I'm kind of surprised I'm not supposed to talk to her right at the start. I really have forgotten how much how this dungeon works. Even its basic design, I don't remember. Well, I guess I might as well enjoy it. It's always fun when you have a new experience in an open world game. Well, as long as it has substance. Just have to be careful of these things. That's where the spheres and spiders come out of. See? Had to be careful of that Dwarven Spearmaster because it was firing its bolts at me, and still not sure if these enemies can kill me in one hit through their Dwarven bolts. I'm pretty sure they can. Well, at least their melee attacks aren't that dangerous. I resist fire. This is not dangerous at all. But at least it's different. We haven't seen stuff like this before, and we won't be seeing it after this dungeon either. I kind of wish mods would use this kind of trap more often. Hi, gold on a stick. You're on my video. Usually I stay offline on my Steam account so that stuff like that doesn't happen, because if people watch my videos, they're gonna say, hey, I'm on your video, sorry about that. Well, I don't particularly mind. It's not that bad. It's not that awful. And the fire actually hurt a lot more than I expected. There are enemies around, I'm pretty sure. Here we go. It's because they heard me this time. That's why the enemy's there. Also, I could have gone through here. No need to open that door anymore, however. What's over here? Lockpicks, gold emerald ring. Yeah, not bad. It was something at least.